Okay, y'all, part 49. Part 49. Okay. Look, chosen don't make you special. Y'all see me. I'm not special. I'm just wise. Chosen don't make you special. Anybody could be chosen. It ain't no certain number for the chosen. You know how they be 144,000 and all that. It ain't no certain number. I believe the 144,000 were handpicked, but it's still anybody can choose to be chosen. That's on you if you come up to your own higher self. All of it is controlled by you. You can choose to be chosen. It's different people. It's different types. They call it archetype. I think that's right. Archetype. It's different beings, right? It's different purposes. It's different reasons that God created them, and it's different purposes that the people come to earth to experience. It's God using us to experience life. God is inside of all of us, and we can choose to not give into the matrix, meaning all this material ass shit that you're looking at that they try to influence you to want. You can choose not to give in to the influence. You can choose to only care about fulfilling God's purpose for your life. You can choose. That's what the chosen is you. You. Everybody. Everybody can do that. Everybody have a choice. Everybody is choosing what they want to give their energy to. That was your choice. Like, however your life turned out, you picked that. You is the narrator of your own narrative. That's why I get so mad when people try to control my narrative or try to put out a false narrative that don't belong to me and try to project it onto me. It's not me. That's what you choosing to believe about me, and you want that to be true so bad because you hate me for a whole different fucking reason that had nothing to do with what my actual purpose is or nothing that I'm doing to my day-to-day. If you're looking at my day-to-day, you will see that that's a false narrative because my life don't show up in actuality to the people projection. They will make it a projection. But one, ain't none of this shit real. All this shit is like a hologram. You could change it at any moment. Like, it could be on a course. You could change the course of the route that your journey is on in a split second. And all from a decision, a choice that you made. Everything that is in your life, you aligned with that for it to be true. Everything that was in your life, you accepted it as your truth. Everything that's in your life, you made that be what your reality is. You did that. You made the choices that led you to be where you're at. So at any given time that you choose to want it to be different, just click it in your brain and make it different by your own choices. So therefore, anybody on earth could be a chosen one. It's for you to choose whether you want to go left or you want to go right. Whether you want to be on the side of the fence with God or whether you want to be on the side of the fence with darkness. You got light, you got dark. You got God over here, you got the enemy over there. It will show up in your life which one you picked. You know what side you on by the shit that you into. You know what side you're on by the thoughts that you have. If you know you more on that side than you is on the side of light, God, whatever, really God on both of them. God is in the dark and God is in the light. That's what y'all don't know. But you could choose to be light worker, a person that only want to rock with the lighter side of things. greatness and uplifting frequencies, high level frequencies. You could choose to be on the side of dark, which is low frequencies. What you operating in day to day, that is like the epitome of who the fuck you is. What you have interest in, what flow show bold, is knowing, they tell you what side you're on. Okay? I'm trying to get y'all, so y'all can pick or see. Because people be doing it and don't know that they are, don't know that that's what that is called. So, y'all can know how far you is on what side. If 60% of who you is for light shit, meaning you love to see people win, you don't really speak negative over others' lives, you don't think negative first, you don't see your glass half empty, you see what you have, you're a half full person. 60% of the time, then you mold on the side with God and light work. If you just quick to go negative, every thought that you have down there is negative. You love to look at fights and people dying and shit like that. You love like everything that's like horrible. You love gossip. You love talking about people bad. You love to hear that type of shit. You dark. You dark as a motherfucker. You need to fix yourself. Something wrong with you, because that ain't normal. Everything is a balance. If you can at least be 50-50, then you could, somehow make your way on the side with God. If you mostly light, you mostly dealing light, but every now and then you like some little toxicity, you on your way to be completely light. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta work out them little kinks of the little negativity that you seem to find so fascinating, and it floats your boat a little bit. Just quit straddling the fence to come all the way over on God's side, so you could have the universe to be your personal genie like I do. So you could get out this system that the people are enslaving you in, and be self-sufficient, trust in God and your own knowledge. Only, instead of letting somebody work you like a slave, build a generational wealth for their family legacy, and you grow old so you can't work no more, and you don't have nothing to leave your kids, no legacy of your own. Jump out of the system. You can't really jump out not having no higher power and nothing to have your back. You gotta have, your creator and your ancestors and the universe on your side. You need all of them. You need Mother Earth too. You need to be in alignment with them all. That's why I'm trying to get y'all there. I'm trying to help. I'm trying. But y'all gotta understand where you at. Like, you really can't. If you think you are right, if within yourself you feel like you're in a good space and you actually not, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. It's nothing to feel bad about, because you could change it in a second. Like, you can hear this shit that I'm saying and it register in it, and you get it, and you can stop it. The track that you on, you could change the course now. You can do that shit right now from this video. Just by identifying how much of your essence that goes towards dark and how much of your essence that goes towards light. And it is very, very possible for you to be all the way in the light. 100%. It's possible for you to reach your highest self.